the area of skills transfer. It's been a subject of much conversation, much discussion, and of course various concerns that are thrown into the basket there. How important is skills transfer against the backdrop, of course, of innovation?
Yeah, I think that's very important. I mean, people often mention knowledge-based economies, and I always say I think it means a lot of different things to different people. In my view, when you're talking about knowledge-based, it's not about studies, but it's about exactly what you're talking about, the skills transfer. So we've got the DBS in Botswana, where there's a lot that goes in there, where there's a lot of innovation development within DBS. It is critical as we do what we do, that we ensure that, for instance, within DBS, there are Botswana who are there, who get to have the knowledge in terms of the technologies that DBS is coming up with. You know that there are synthetic diamonds, for instance. How many Botswana, how many South Africans, how many Zimbabweans are actually trained to develop technologies that deal with the detection from real to synthetics in an area that is very critical, crucial, if I might say, to our countries. So when we approach innovation in these areas, this is where it becomes very critical that we approach it as a unit, as countries that are interested in these areas. And I might also add that today it's diamonds. Tomorrow it might be tanzanite and other minerals that we have. That is where the world is going, and we need to have a position that is a SADC or African Union position as far as those areas are concerned.
Speaking of diamonds, Botswana took on a very strong stance, at least over the past 24 months or so, of course, in the arrangement with De Beers in terms of there being an upping in the stake, as well as in the proceeds of whatever it is that's churned out of the Botswana diamonds. May you speak to the importance of that particular position and what this means for Botswana going forward?
I think the advancement of technology and so forth has actually brought these negotiations to light more than they have been in the past. But you will actually notice that our stake, as far as Botswana is concerned with Botswana and as a country, has actually been gradually increasing over time. So this is nothing new, and this is a position that I think should go beyond our stake and what it is that we benefit, and go far much more into the areas that I was talking about in terms of the exchange of knowledge, so that we are actually in a position to go into areas of diamond mining without needing, partners. And I think that is a stronger position for us to be in as Africa, where we know that alone we would be able to have technologies, alone we would be able to develop, mine and market without the global brands that are there. But I would also like to say, as most have said, we are as Botswana also a shareholder in DBS. So we've also been really saying that when we say we are part of DBS, I think everything that we do, that we say, should align with that, and the world should understand that we are not saying stop buying the diamonds, but we are simply saying we need a more equitable way in which we have the distribution of profits of wealth coming from the diamonds.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.